we often have the question, why are we here? You're here to remember who you are. And you have had so many past lives, having the opportunity to remember who you are. For some reason, our memory is wiped out before we enter the human biological avatar. But we have an opportunity because the veil is thinning, meaning our pineal glands are decalcifying, and we're able to have a more reality and perspective of things. We have a yearning, that loneliness is to discover you. And so spirituality is God is within, and religion sees it as God is without. But if you read the Bible, and I can't tell you where it says it, the Father and I are one. See, that has a big meaning to me. And the way to remember who you are is to sit with yourself, me, myself, and I. Take deep breaths, lower your cortisone. If you have something you're focused on, pretend you have a shed to your right, a chest. You could have a lock on it and put that present time problem. Try not to have any before you go into meditation, but put that in the chest and say, I'll get back to you later. Okay, and so you know that that cycle of action is temporarily ended by your free will. So focus totally on your third eye in between your eyebrows and put your attention on your heart. Okay, and ask questions you've never asked anyone before, trusted you could get the answers. And I guarantee you that you will have synchronicities, happenings, sudden video pops up on your feed, a book develops, and you have an energy or a vibe to go after it. You can't get your mind off of it. You're having an experience with another or others, and that your question is now answered. Now, when that happens, recognize it because that helps you be self-aware and say thank you and acknowledge it, okay? Because the gratitude opens up portholes for more of the same. Nobody wants to be unrecognized, We all should say thank you to those that we're interacting with, It helps them feel appreciated. So, this connection you have, now all the answers are in the DNA. And our DNA was severed by an outside force. And we have the opportunity now to open that DNA. And I'm not going to tell you the details, but I mean, it's in YouTube, the ascension process, 5D. You can go so many videos, But and let me tell you something else. You may be a starseed. You may be an empathic person, meaning you have really deep feelings for others suffering and very happy feelings for those that are winning. And you have a deep cause for something that's humane to help humanity or animals. But you can't do it when you mood altering, man. You put a wall up. You put a wall up to reach your highest potential. You only have 10%, maybe not even that. As drug addicts are in apathy. They don't care. They've lost all hope. But there is a spark in you, but you wouldn't be listening to this video, okay? There's a spark in you ready to go. What do? You learn to meditate. There's guided meditations on YouTube. Just put in what you want. Discovering my higher self. Okay, guided meditation for ascension. And I'll give you some more later because I'm really tired and I have my best ideas before I fall asleep. Isn't that weird? I can't show my face because, I'm not prepared, but I need to get this out to you. Okay, so that this is the last lifetime you have a chance to get rid of these addictions because you're going to have to be recycled back here. Is that what you want? Come on, I started detoxing at 66. You can do it. Don't tell me you can't. Because if you tell me you can't, you're a liar. Okay, I'm going to call you out right now. Okay, get off the pity pot and start detoxing, man. Lower your dose. Work for you. You're working for you. and you're going to combine all your higher self, your working self, all parts of you. You're going to find out who you are. You can ask questions, even about your past lives. I saw all sorts of pictures with my eyes closed. Okay, you learn how to clear out the calcified third eye, which is our consciousness, man. They do it with fluoride, guys. Yeah, and other things like bug spray. What's it called? And something else that starts with a V. But there is hope. Okay, because I mean I've been exposed to all of that. And look at me, okay? I can at least communicate and share my experience, strength, and hope with you and tell you I'm still alive and I'm doing better every day. And you don't have to have lingering withdrawals. Make the decision right now and say thank you that I have come out of it feeling great and normal again. And don't say like, oh, thank you for no withdrawals. No, because you don't use that word. Look, that's your homework too. Learn affirmations and go through Louise Hayes. Louise Hayes. You need to reprogram your mind, even when you're detoxing, man. And another thing I'll talk to you about is exercise. It's really important to do that because methadone supplemented all that dopamine, serotonin, the endorphins. They did that for us, and so those systems became very lax. In fact, they gave up. Like they don't need. She doesn't need me. He doesn't need me. What am I trying to force myself on them? Yeah, all your cells are alive, man. They're there. They're your team members. You work with them. Get to know the inside you and the out, and they more of that outward. So if you have any questions, please ask. Let me know how you're doing. I'd like that. I really would. Call me out if I don't get to you soon enough. And practice good virtues. Good virtues.